with today's part of sample question paper part 3. Now today our pattern will be choose the odd one out from the following terms and name the category to which it belongs. Okay, is it clear? So we are first choosing the odd one out and then we are putting it, naming the category to which it belongs. So let us see the first one. Now we have got 4 names: auxin, oxytocin, gibberellin and cytokinin. So which one should be the odd one out? Just think for a while before I give you the answer. You should do a little bit of brainstorming, right? So think for a while. This is a lesson you have studied about both plant and animal hormones. So what is it? Think about it and which one is the odd one out. Now here oxytocin is the odd one out because it is an animal hormone. All the other 3 are plant hormones. Okay, all the other 3 are plant hormones, whereas oxytocin is the animal hormone. Now what is next there? Thyroid gland, lacrimal gland, pituitary gland and adrenal gland. So which one is the odd one out here? Let us see which one is the odd one out. So here all the things we are pointing towards the glands. So lacrimal gland is the odd one out because other 3 belong to the endocrine system. And this one, we know that where is the location of the lacrimal gland. We have told in the previous video only where is lacrimal gland located. It is actually located in eye. So if you have not gone through the previous videos also, I'll be putting the link in the description box as well as in the eye above. So go through them so that whatever sequential revision we are doing, you should do it properly to get good marks. So the previous one was oxytocin and others are plant hormone. This one is the lacrimal and other 3 are the endocrine system glands. Now next question, spinal cord, cerebellum, pons, cerebrum. So what is the odd one out here? Pons, because others are all the major parts of the brain. So pons is the odd one out and other 3 are the main part of the brain. So let us move on to the next slide. Now here the first question is detergents, sewage, x-rays and oil spills. It is very easy. Just think for the answer what is there. So the answer is very easy here. Now x-rays. So x-rays are actually the odd one out because all the other 3 are the water pollutants. This one is not a water pollutant. This is the odd one out. So all 3 are water pollutants. Next one is the chloroplast, cell wall, large vacuoles and centrosome. So the centrosome is the odd one out because all others are part of plant cell. Chloroplast, cell wall and large vacuoles are part of plant cell. This is a part of animal cell. So this is the odd one out. Now next comes hemoglobin, glucagon, iodopsin and rhodopsin. So think for a while. We can see that few pigments are given here and which one is the odd one out? Glucagon is the odd one out and others all are pigments. Hemoglobin, iodopsin and rhodopsin, these 3 are pigments. So these 3 are pigments, only glucagon is the odd one out. Now next comes wind energy, tidal energy, petroleum and solar energy. So these are all related to some fuels and all. So which one should be the odd one out here? Petroleum should be the odd one out because others are renewable sources of energy. Wind energy, tidal energy and solar energy are renewable sources of energy, while petroleum is always the one which is odd one here. It is not a renewable source of energy. Next one is dendrites, medullary sheath, axon and spinal cord. Here also, now whatever question I am giving you, just think for a while which lesson it belongs to, where you have studied that. Close your eyes, think for a while, try to write the answer first before I give you the answer. Now you get the answer, spinal cord, because other 3 are the components of the neuron. So spinal cord only is not the component of the neuron. So spinal cord is the odd one out and other 3 are the components of the neuron. Now next one, transpiration, photosynthesis, phagocytosis and guttation. So which one should be here? Which one should be the odd one out? Now here the odd one out should be the phagocytosis and other are the 3 processes in plants. So this is happening in animal. Now here again gibberellin, auxin, vasopressin and abscisic acid. So all are names of hormones, plants and animals. So which one is the odd one out here? Now vasopressin is an animal hormone, other three are plant hormones. So this you can find it out very easily. So if you have gone through the lessons properly, these are all very easy questions. Now ACTH, THH, ADH and FSH. So all the names of hormones. So ADH, it is a hormone which is secreted from the posterior pituitary, and other three are anterior pituitary hormones. So there lies the difference. Other three are anterior pituitary hormone, ACTH, that is adrenocorticotropic hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone and follicle stimulating hormone. All three are anterior pituitary hormone, whereas antidiuretic hormone or vasopressin, it is secreted from the posterior pituitary. Now next comes syringes, soil dressing, discarded needles and household detergents. These are very easy things. The household detergent is the odd one out because other are all biomedical wastes. Discarded needles, these all are biomedical waste. In hospitals and all, you'll be getting these wastes. Syringes, soil dressing, discarded needles, these are all biomedical wastes, whereas the household detergents is the odd one out. Now here comes the first one: adrenaline, penicillin, insulin and thyroxine. So which one is the odd one out here? See, penicillin is the odd one out here because other three, adrenaline, insulin and thyroxine, they are all animal hormones, and penicillin is not an animal hormone. Now next comes ethylene, adrenaline, cytokinin and auxin. So adrenaline is an animal hormone and other three are plant hormones. So is it clear? So other three, this ethylene, cytokinin, auxin, they are plant hormones, and adrenaline is an animal hormone. Now next one, cytone, photon, axon and dendron. This is also very easy. Now photon, it is odd one out because axon, cyton and dendron, these are parts of neuron. So this one is not a part of neuron. Is it clear? Now next comes basophil, neutrophil, eosinophil and lymphocyte. So which one is the odd one out here? The odd one out here will be the lymphocyte. Okay. And other three are the granulocytes, and lymphocyte is the odd one out here. Now let us move on to the next slide. Now let us see what is there in this video. So what will be the first one here? Now the first one is the urethra, uterus, urinary bladder and ureter. So what is the answer? What is there in the answer? So the odd one out is the uterus. So this one is the odd one out, uterus, and we will say that this part, others are parts of excretory system, because the uterus is only the part of the reproductive system and others are part of excretory system. Now both the urinary bladder, ureter and urethra, all are parts of the excretory system. Now next comes carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons and oxygen. Now oxygen is the odd one out here because all others are greenhouse gases. Carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide as well as chlorofluorocarbons are all greenhouse gases. Next comes polythene bag, crop residue, animal waste and decaying vegetable. So this is also very easy. We will be giving the odd one out to polythene bag. Others are bio wastes. There in the previous one, what we have discussed were all biomedical waste like syringes, bandages and all. Here it is the bio wastes, and this one is not a bio waste. So this is all for this type or this pattern of question where we are going to find out the odd one out, and we are going to tell that what are the why is it different from the others and what the other three parts are referring to. So suppose we are taking the odd one out and we are writing that other three are greenhouse gases, the other three are bio waste. So why this one is the odd one, we should mention it in our answer, then only we are going to get full marks. So this is all in today's part of this biology objective sample question paper of part 4. So part 1, part 2, part 3 and part 4 I have posted in sequence. So please do go through it and don't forget to subscribe and share my videos for more and more updates. Stay tuned, stay updated. Thank you.